Hello.
What's the crack?
What's your story?
For the first time ever this year.
Yeah, I know. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, happy Christmas.
It's pure late, but
I've had
better
a
late
brilliant
than
this
never.
question since I wanted to do the podcast after New Year's. How was your Christmas, Wes?
Good. Yeah, it was good.
It's fucking Valentine's Day I'm asking this
Yeah, I
question.
know. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. Fuck's sake. We're, yeah, we've been busy.
Been busy.
We've been very busy.
For all the people who might be new to the podcast, all one of you, this is Bitta Bants.
What's up? What's
I'm
the
Louie.
crack? I'm Wes.
And this is me and Wes just chatting in your ear for the next 6 hours. It's going to be a long one. Strap in.
We've a lot to catch up on.
And all the viewership just goes boom, gone.
Yeah, no.
Staring at the phone. What?
But yeah, we've been fairly busy with the holidays and actual holidays. I went to Canada.
How
for
was
New
Canada?
Year's. Unreal.
Can you remember?
Yeah.
It's been that long ago.
Of course I can remember. I went to see Niagara Falls. For anyone who has never seen it or is looking to go. It's pretty good to see.
It is. You can get on Google Maps.
No, I mean when you're standing next to the motherfucker, you know what I mean?
You can get on Google Maps with a VR headset. And if you can't afford any of them, Pornhub
You
have a
can't
great...
feel the vibrations on your feet of the
Well,
water.
that's the thing. Pornhub have Viagra falls. And you can sit on the laptop and it does the vibrations for you.
Nah, tell you, it's an experience. But yeah, I've been doing that. Still haven't finished Red Dead. Still haven't
Let
done
me
that.
just check the time. It has been
You
1
wanna-
minute and we have already mentioned...
Yeah, Red Dead. It was the first thing I had to brush past because I have not been able to finish it, man. Been in work and stuff, so.
You've been in work. You've
Yeah.
also... Different gaff.
Yeah,
that
as
right,
well
Si?
as that, yeah, so I got a new house. Got my own house too now.
You want a little
I
bachelor
didn't
pad?
buy a house, but I got a new place to live in at the moment. So
I currently have a new
I have
dwelling.
been decorating that in interior designer mode.
Nice little interior. All those years of the Sims and PlayStation paid
Oh,
off.
I'm telling you, man, that and Fallout. That and settlement building on Fallout.
4 now, not 76.
Yeah,
Not talking
not
about that.
fuck 76. We're not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about that.
But no, gaff looks well.
Yeah, it's going well.
Well,
so
sent the
that's-
video to the chat. Nice little LED lights over the kitchen.
Yeah, went mad in IKEA there one day,
Yeah.
buying some stuff.
Put on a red baseball hat and he built the wall.
Yeah, it's all going well. It's all coming together
So
anyway.
I
So.
haven't been there yet myself because I've been busy myself with the youth theatre and fatherhood and all that, so we haven't got a chance to go down. But soon, hopefully.
Well, that's fatherhood is still the busiest of all, I suppose.
And I asked Charlie would he just stay on his own and he just looked at me. He picked his nose. And then he showed me a nice little toy truck he had, so I think that was a no.
Yeah,
So.
that was pretty much that. We got trucks here. You know what I mean? Not going nowhere.
As in, no, you're not going away.
So yeah, that was basically sums up my last few months. In fairness, just being hectic.
And all these questions going, how's your Christmas? Oh, Christmas great. It's gone now. Christmas is gone. The New Year's is gone. The
Well,
Chinese New Year is
but
gone.
In fairness, it was
Little Christmas is gone.
Christmas was Christmas. You know what I mean? It's the same. Everybody is the same with Christmas. The best experience I had so far this year into last year into this year was Canada, because I was there for New Year's.
Little Canadians.
But that was fun, yeah.
Is it true that their heads are in half?
I was there with my mate Brian, actually. Shout out to Brian if he listens.
Alright, Brian, all the way in
To
Canada.
Brian and everybody else. But
Is it true Canadians have like half a head and another head and just flap up and down? Like,
hi, fuck you, buddy. I'm not your guy, friend.
it's not true, no.
No, that's not true.
Holy shit, I'm just realising Cole's brother's not is a different dad, isn't he?
What?
South
Yeah.
Park. Oh,
He's
a different dad.
Canadian.
I just have to realising that he's fucking
Did
Canadian.
you not?
I'm
There's
just
a whole
realising
episode dedicated to that,
I'm
man.
just realising now he looks
Did you
different.
not know that? What the fuck? There's literally an episode like about it.
I haven't watched South Park in ages.
Yeah, well, he finds out he's Canadian.
Oh,
That's
the
why
last
he
time-
always rips him out of it.
The last time I watched South
Kyle
Park,
always rips him out of it all for being Canadian. And
I think the last one was South Park, Satan was still riding Saddam Hussein in it. That's how old the
that's
episode is.
gone
I
like
watched.
fucking. Well, actually,
I think
in
they were
fairness,
still-
I haven't caught up with it anymore.
I think they were still killing Kenny when I was watching the last.
But I think they still are. I don't know. Well, I haven't seen it in a while. Actually, I must watch South Park, man. That was great. South Park was deadly.
Still going strong.
It's brilliant. Randy Marsh, can't beat Randy Marsh.
Randy Marsh is one of the best cartoon characters ever had.
Well, it seems to be the opposite problem.
He's sharing.
Hey, shared. Oh man, he's brilliant. But,
No, he is brilliant.
What, man? I'm at the we got pure story track there.
That's part of it, man. Now we're back. Let's just have a bit of fun with it.
But yeah, anyway.
There's no real script to this episode. We're kind of going off a little bit.
Yeah, we're just gonna waffle on.
We're not gonna really talk about. There's a game you want to talk about. We're not gonna really just delve into it as much. We're gonna just have the bants this time around.
Yeah, we're gonna yip yap.
Have a bit of bants if you may. Hey. That's the name of the fucking show.
Hey. But,
that part in the film when he say it like the name, you know what I mean? Like, you will be the Lord of the Rings. Like, the name of the show.
What's that? Yeah, that's a Family
Family
Guy.
Guy.
Yeah.
He said it.
We're on the Family Guy now.
Which is going 20 years as well. I felt old when I heard that.
Really?
20 fucking years.
Fuck off, man. Are you for real?
Yep. I'm for serious.
I was there when Family Guy was created.
I was there when it got cancelled and got brought back and it got cancelled.
That's mad. We're like the Simpsons people that were there when that got created.
Simpsons is older than us.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Weird. The Simpsons is out like only about a year.
Yeah, what was it? 89?
89.
Yeah.
The Tracy Ullman show.
Really?
I'll probably completely
We could. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my god, the Simpsons did not come out in 89.
When? Look it up there. I don't know. But yeah, we're like the next generation of old, not oldies, but like.
Well, we're not even 20.
We're the last gen. I don't know. You know what I mean? We're the last generation to
December 17th, 1989.
1989. Yeah, 17th.
I love when I start talking about when did the Simpsons? It's like, when did the Simpsons start? When did the Simpsons get bad? When did the Simpsons jump the shark?
Simpsons. Well, it never got that bad. It got a little bit bad for a while.
It's said that the Simpsons ended in season 10.
No.
Yeah.
There's still
when they went to Tokyo. That is it's loads of stuff. That is the point.
Oh, when they start taking the seizures
that's the point.
And all.
That's the point where the show goes down.
Those cats, man, they're all just pure comments.
That's the point where the show just decreases in fucking value and everything. And season 10, they just got renewed for season 31 and season 32.
For real? Jesus.
I know it's bad and all, but that show's only gonna end when one of them die in real life. One of those actors croak it. That's it. You have to pull the axe in the fucking thing.
How do you know if you haven't already? And just being replaced.
Welcome to Conspiracy Bants.
I don't know, like, you know, like, but it's very possible.
Season 12, episode 11, you notice Lisa's voice change.
Well, yeah, well, like, I don't know. It took me, I don't know how many years to realise Bart's voice was a woman.
Ages. That was part of the Sky One ads.
I never knew that, man.
Nancy Cartwright, yeah.
Well, like, I learned it when I was like.
It was a load.
It was a few years back.
It was a load of people. Load of things in cartoons. Young boys that play by women because they can hit the vocals. You're not gonna. Yeah. Unless you get a young boy to play a young boy, you're not gonna get a bloke to play a kid.
So they always get called the girl gamers. They always get mistaken for little boys. I'm lying,
yeah. Everything like. Even like babies like Tommy Pickles, all the Rugrats, most of them play by like
Tommy Pickles is a woman?
I'm pretty sure Tara is strong as the voice of Tommy Pickles.
No way. I didn't know that either. Yeah, Tommy Pickle.
Way back when, remember we
Rugrats. That theory, remember you were the one that told me about that first fucked up theory about the Rugrats.
Oh, it's everywhere, like.
I know it's everywhere now, but for those of you who don't know about it, check it out. There's this crazy messed up theory that basically it's all in Angelica's head. That's what it is?
Yeah,
isn't it?
they're all
figments of our imagination, but there's dark history behind each one of them, and it's fucked up.
Sorry.
It makes a lot of sense though.
Elizabeth Daly is Tommy Pickles' voice.
No way.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
That's mad. Fair, yeah, like now that I kind of picture it, well, try to listen to hear his voice in my head, do you know what I mean?
Buttercup in the Powerpuff Girls.
No way. What? Buttercup is Tommy Pickles?
Yeah, it's Powerpuff Girls, one of Wes's favourite shows. That's why it's
in fairness, and not that it was, but like I actually did watch it before when I was a kid. I watched it on Cartoon Network, and
I played the fighting game on the PS1 to beat him up
because I preferred Cartoon Network. That was a good little station. Like Ed and Eddie, man.
Back in the 90s.
Ed and Eddie was the best fucking.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo, yeah.
Absolute fucking
Cat Dog. Is Cat Dog still down?
Nickelodeon. Johnny Bravo, right? He's absolute.
That was Nickelodeon, yeah.
Johnny Bravo's an absolute fucking sexual predator.
Yeah, like that's a pure rapey cartoon.
What's going on, Mama?
Like, that's actually fucked up.
She's going in the copper smoking area. Hey, what's going on, Mama?
Yeah, but in fairness, he always gets battered by the boards. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He did, like, so there's hashtag equality in there. You know what I mean?
We're going through fucking whatever voices she does well. Fuck that. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about Johnny Bravo now.
No, I'm trying to think of all the rest of the cartoon. Ed and Eddie was my favourite though. Eddie! That was fucking gas, man. One of them died, I actually think.
Ed died, yeah.
That's sad, man. Which like the
What is it? Ed Deutsch.
That
Yeah,
Ed.
big Ed.
Yeah, the fucking
Not double D.
gas laugh, man.
Yeah. Hello, light.
Yeah.
Hello, light.
Ed and Eddie, man.
That's a good show. All you wanted was 24
What
cents.
was Cat Dog was Nickelodeon?
Cat Dog was Nickelodeon, yeah.
That was real weird, actually, though. That was kind of real fucked up. Like when watching it, thinking about it, it's like Ren and Stimpy. Do you know what I mean?
I was thinking Ren and Stimpy, yeah.
I
Ren and
heard a
Stimpy was
messed
his
up
own.
thing. I heard Ren and Stimpy is actually some sort of fucked up Japanese porno cartoon, and all those bits are taken out and edited into a kids cartoon. I don't know if that's true, but I heard that years ago.
That's just people saying
That's-
how weird Ren and Stimpy
but-
was.
But like I wouldn't be fucking Stimpy. Hey, man.
Fucking happy joy and all. Just stuck
Oh,
in
it was fucking god. It was weird though. I remember like, and it always cut to like really detailed and graphic fucking.
Like, oh, I got a
clips.
splinter on my finger, and
And then it cuts into the finger, and there's like little hairs and all sticking out of his finger, and all.
Or his eyeball will have like an ingrown hair. It's just
fucked
I'd
up.
be like,
Yeah, it was mad weird. Like,
SpongeBob did the same thing sometimes. Like close up when he's like
Yeah,
dehydrated.
yeah,
He's
actually, they
really
did,
fucking
yeah.
detailed.
but like Ren and Stimpy seemed a bit more pervy.
Fella who done SpongeBob's voice, the creator, Tom Kenny. I think he's a dog and cat dog. If I'm right.
Remember
back
Cow and Chicken? Cow, chicken. Man, this shit's all coming back to me now. Man, we were fucked up kids.
Remember,
like watching that shit. What the fuck?
Do you remember Rocco's Modern Life?
Yeah,
remember
he's pure unfortunate, man.
The two big fucking frogs. And one of them was like, hey, how's it going? And his wife was like, sounded like she smoked like 8
Rocco, Rocco. She reminded me of the slow gal of fucking Monsters Inc. Oh, yeah.
Always watching was out.
Yeah, that one.
Always watching.
Fucking, or the Angry Beavers.
Hey, F.
There's another one.
Is Norbert or
Norbert?
Daggett's the brown one and Norbert's the blonde one. I always think Norbert.
What's that? Oh, the Angry Beavers, that was their name.
I always think
sorry.
Norbert is on Wilson for some reason. The blonde beaver
Yeah,
is on Wilson.
yeah, Luke and Owen Wilson, because Luke Wilson has brown hair.
That's what it is. The blonde
Luke and Owen Wilson are the Angry Beavers, man.
Wow.
We've solved it. That's it.
This whole
Or,
episode is just us making a cartoon references.
Dexter's Laboratory. Yeah, I'm just going through them now. Dexter's
Not
Laboratory.
a
man.
voice that died. And not a woman.
Was it?
Yeah, not a woman.
That was a woman.
Yeah, no, she died. Also the voice of Chucky, I believe.
Chucky Fin.
Yeah.
Rugrats Chucky, like
Think
Chucky
so, yeah.
Finster.
Let me
No
double
way.
check that. Dexter, yeah. Did you ever go back and watch Dexter again? Like,
Nah, I haven't seen it in years. Like.
he has like a Russian, underlying Russian like
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he has a real. I knew that. Yeah.
Didi.
His sister actually was like one of the fucking Powerpuff Girls, nearly. Dee Dee. That's just kind of reminded me of as well.
Dexter Laboratory voice, I'm pretty sure.
Man, thinking though about all these cartoons,
Catherine
they were
Kavanagh.
actually really fucked up, man.
She died.
Do you know that devil thing in the Powerpuff Girls?
The big fucking...
The big fucking pedophile thing, man. That thing was weird. Like that was crazy. Like I was like, what the fuck is that?
I felt
So,
bad
like
for
watching it back, you know what I mean? You didn't realise when you were a kid, but when I watched it back, I was like, what kind of fucked up, creepy ass shit is this
I
for
know.
kids, man? Do you know what I mean? It's
I
weird.
felt bad about your man that was in it, the fucking... Oh, she was only young when she passed away. She's only 51.
No way.
But that's
Christine
1996.
Kavanagh?
Yeah, she's
That was
the
her
voice.
name. That was the voice.
She done
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
She was Chucky Finster, yeah.
that's class. Fair play.
She was Oblina in Aria Monsters.
Aria. Oh yeah, is that the one with the dude holding the
Holding the
eyeballs?
eyeballs, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember that? That was class, actually.
She was Babe in Babe.
Hey, she was Babe the pig.
Yeah.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do, pig.
That's your man there. What a fella.
She was Bobby Hill in the King of the Hill.
Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. King of the Hill was alright, actually. That wasn't the worst.
That was a good show.
It was decent,
That's
yeah.
a show where I watched it growing up. I didn't get it.
Yeah,
But
it was like more adult.
You go
yeah.
back to it now, and you're like, oh
It's
man.
actually funny, yeah.
There's an episode. Your man doesn't speak normally. He's just,
Yeah.
There's an episode where he whips out a load of sand out of his pocket, throws it to someone, and he goes, pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Oh my god.
There's a few good ones. I had one there in my head now and it's gone.
Or Cartoon Network stuff or Nickelodeon stuff.
Both. Hey Arnold. Actually,
Arnold.
Hey Arnold was good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's his name?
The little creepy breeder
Sid,
fella.
yeah.
And he always just gets a big back fist off your one. Yeah. What was it, Helge or Olga?
Helga.
There was an Olga and a Helge, wasn't there? Olga was our sister, and she was like,
I haven't a clue.
wasn't it?
I
Wasn't there
don't
not?
know that much. Oh, Helga, she had a big unibrow.
Yeah, big McDonald's M on her forehead.
There was that punch you always gave him, like the back fist. That was the punch you always wanted to do as a kid. You always see in the films, like the bad guy stands up behind the hero and just goes without looking.
I'll never forget a meme I seen. Actually, it was actually before memes were even a thing. I seen a picture of Stewie Griffin and was it?
Oh,
He made it like he was Hey Arnold. It was a picture of Hey Arnold,
It's
and the parents
Yeah.
were Stewie and I think not Marge, because Marge was Gerald's ma. Because it was like the different cartoons, and it said someone has some explaining to do.
Yeah.
I can't remember which fucking
like
one
if
it
you
was.
put
It was
it-
like
it
Lois and Homer made fucking. Oh no, Stewie. I don't know. Lois.
It's what I know it's talking about. Though,
Something
but it
like
makes fun of
that.
it,
It was some crazy
So
fucking.
did you ever see one of the Simpsons? You have a picture of
Cleveland and Marge. That's what it was.
Cleveland
and Marge
Oh,
made
made
Gerald. They made
They're
Gerald.
looking at
Yeah,
it.
that's what it was. And then Stewie and somebody else made Hey Arnold.
It's a football age, eh?
But yeah, it was a good one. Like.
Oh, funny how. Arnold. Used to always think you wore the kilt.
Yeah, so did I.
It's just a
That's
red
what I
shirt.
was- it
It's
was-
just
yeah,
a long red shirt, not
with a
not
jumper
tucked
over
in,
it. Yeah, it was weird.
Just real talk though.
The
Like,
grandpa. Hey, Arnold.
fucking- he definitely had a porno account.
I wonder what happened. Does it ever explain in that show what happened to Arnold's parents?
No, let's
Like,
Google
why did
it.
he live with his granddad?
Let's Google it right now.
That's what I mean.
But what I will say is, you don't really notice it when you're growing up. But looking at it again nowadays, you would fucking kill the head of Arnold's room. That fucking, the stuff in the room fucking falling down at
Oh,
the big
yeah.
fucking skylight.
I can't remember what it really looks like, actually.
What? Hey, I'm gonna get right now. Hey Arnold. What's
That
it?
was a
What is-
good little program, though.
Hey
What
Arnold.
the cartoons was though?
Does
Speaking of shows, actually,
well,
Game of Thrones, man.
go on, talk away
Game
there.
of Thrones,
Go on, talk
lads.
there. It's your thing.
Can't be talking about it. There's nothing to talk away about because I don't know, except for like I can only talk about theories and all, but you don't know enough about the shit. You need to brush up on your history of Game of Thrones.
I just don't want it.
No, but I have theories, lads. I have theories. My theory is, what if Bran was the one that made the Mad King go mad?
I know you thought, what
Like
if
the way,
Bran
like the
made
way
Bran
Hodor,
flakes?
Hodor, like the way he did with Hodor. What if he was trying to tell the Mad King to burn them all, meaning the dead, and that motherfucker went crazy and just started burning people, and he started Robert's Rebellion. Boom! Telling you, shit. If I'm right, man, I swear to God, I would put money. Like I'm gonna snap, because I wouldn't put money on it. I was just gonna say I would, but I wouldn't. But if I'm right, man, oh my God, I swear.
I'm on fucking BuzzFeed now trying to get the answer.
Here's another thing, actually, about Game of Thrones that I was wondering. See the way the show has actually overtaken the books now?
Yeah.
When the show ends, is that potentially going to spoil the books? Do you know what I mean?
No, it did.
Is that kind of like, because no, they agreed that they would go different ways, but the ending had to be the same. The ending still has to be the same.
Oh, sure.
But I'm assuming there's going to be tweaks now. There has to be. Do you know what I mean? But they'd be fairly similar endings. That's what I was under the impression of. And anyway, that George R. R. Martin was strict on that. That they could go different routes, but they had to have the same outcome.
For sure.
So I don't know. That's what I'm wondering now.
I guess that.
What?
So, it was funny found out. Arnold's presence.
Oh, so
Arnold's
this is
parents,
okay. Hey,
Miles-
Arnold's parents.
Miles and Stella. They were on a humanitarian mission to San Lorenzo where they were trying to cure the people of sleeping sickness. This is a gift from the show. What happened to my grandpa? They never came back and they were never heard from again. What happened to their plane? It was never found.
Is this in the show?
So they could just be lost and maybe someday they might come back. Well, I suppose that's possible, Arnold. It's not very likely, but it's possible.
Ah,
That plane crashed.
no. Unless, is Hey Arnold still going? No, it's gone, is it?
It's gone.
What was the last episode? Did his parents come back?
No.
Imagine. That would have been class. Like, maybe they did. I don't know. I'm afraid to look her up now. I don't want to be disappointed.
The last episode was season 5, episode 23. It's called Grandpa's Pecker. Packard.
Fuck.
Grandpa's
What?
Packard.
I was like, what? Are you for real?
next one's called-
Grandpa's
The
Pecker.
next one's called Phoebe's Little
Bad enough
Problem.
his chin looks like one, for fuck's sake.
No, I don't think they come back because it's like 15 years later we finally found out what happened in the episode. Maybe that was it. I don't know.
That would have been good if they brought... What, did they get cancelled, did you say?
No, probably just ran its course. 5 seasons. You know what I mean? It's cartoons run their course. Nickelodeon got taken up with different things.
Yeah, I
You remember that
suppose,
time
yeah.
Cat Dog and
Actually, what was...
Doug and all that.
Doug, yeah. Yeah, people just say I look like him.
That's your name.
I know, in my job, like, but yeah, anyway. But do you remember that other one? What was the one where they're all in school? Recess. I was trying to think of it for ages.
I was just thinking of Skier out with Doug.
Skier?
I think your best mate being green. And
Patty mayonnaise, man.
Patty
Do you know?
mayonnaise.
Like, what? Who fancies patty mayonnaise? That sounds like some little, some yolk of a thing. You'd bleeding for it. You go down for, you know what I mean, for the quick one. I went down to patty mayonnaise there, lad. You know what I mean, all the outlets.
You're coming on me, Debs.
Fuck off, Patty.
Patty mayonnaise.
Get out of here. Go with Roger, will you?
That's what, like, patty, think about it. Patty mayonnaise, man. That sounds like a fucking...
Sounds a porn
Some
star.
sort of, like, porn star. Yeah, man. That's fucked up.
Skier definitely went over.
I don't, either we're fucked up or that cartoon is fucked up.
We're
One or the
scared.
other.
What's your best mate doing that? Alright, Doug. Like, fuck off, you.
I'm like, what are you doing?
You're fucking
Get away
weirdo.
with me, a snack box.
You're green, motherfucker. What's going on?
You're green, like, what are you green, bud?
Do you remember the Beatles band in it? The
In what?
Doug.
In the cartoon? Like,
Yeah, they had a song called Killer Tofu. Like, you Killer
oh,
Tofu.
killer tofu.
The Beats.
Yeah, remember that
The
shit?
Beats there, I think.
No way.
Oh,
yeah, I
you.
fucking forgot about that.
Killer Tofu.
Killer tofu.
Sorry, you were
Man.
talking about something else there. Recess. Remember Recess?
Oh yeah, that just popped into my head. I don't know why, but just that cartoon popped into my head there. Recess, eh? That was a good little cartoon, actually.
It was a great cartoon.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I'm
I
trying
remember-
to think of the characters'
I
names.
remember you had
Eugene was
I
the
remember
little...
I remember you had the film on a big pirated video. And I remember you
The
had,
Recess movie,
You used to have like a little
yeah,
bookshelf underneath your
yeah.
bed, and you had the videos in it. It was like 14. I was like, can I have a lend of that video, please? DVDs and all were fucking out at this stage. When I pull up the fucking video tape player from the fucking sitting room, put it in your rooms, or go watch the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Shit copy, by the way.
Yeah, that was back in the era of pirated DVDs.
Or a video.
Things are going around everywhere.
Remember that, yeah. Fucking.
Bad, like, copies, people sitting in the cinema with
Remember that?
cameras
A
and
little
all.
rat.
What?
A little rat in the show. Little fella with the curly hair, his little fucking.
Eugene, was that not Eugene?
What's his name? I can't remember.
Was that not his name? Or?
I'm gonna
I
ask.
thought it was Eugene.
I'm gonna ask Google. What's the name of that rat
The
in
little
Recess?
ginger, curly little teacher's pet
What's the name?
wanker. Little bastard kid.
What's the name of the rat in Recess?
The rat, there's probably like a bleeding pet rat in the fucking thing now or something much.
Randall. It comes
Randall. Is it? That's it.
comes up.
Randall, yeah.
Randall J. Williams.
Eugene was the little small kid with the army, the military dad, wasn't it?
Was it?
That was it, Eugene, I think, yeah.
Let's find out.
I
do-
think there's definitely a fucking
I
Eugene
do remember
somewhere in there.
Gretchen. Is that her name? Gretchen.
Gretchen was the one with the glasses.
Gretchen is Ellie out of Last of Us.
Really?
Yeah, Ashley
No
Johnson.
way. That's mad. And then there was the little young one that wore the
Gus.
jacket.
His name was Gus.
Gus?
Yeah.
Where am I getting Eugene from? There's definitely a fuck. Type in Recess Eugene.
Recess.
See if there's a Eugene somewhere there.
Eugene is Eugene Recess.
Is there?
No, I'm getting videos of what to do with it. No,
No,
I'm
well,
gonna
right,
be on fucking
forget
like,
it. There's no Eugene.
FBI, open up.
Eugene in Recess. What are you looking up,
What are you
pal?
looking at, pal? Give you
Fucking no, okay, so there's no Eugene in fucking Recess.
Fillmore. What's that?
What's
Looks
Fillmore?
familiar.
The cartoon?
Looks familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
What's this? I know that.
Fillmore was that was more of a kids one, though, no? I don't know. Do you remember the Jetsons as well?
Jetsons are like 6. Actually, I got my old storybook in there. Hannah Montana books, and the Jetsons, the storybook got for Charlie. I filmed it in the old thing.
Oh, he was the little alien kid, was it?
We're,
Back there, that one.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Lloyd in space. Oh,
we're looking at my phone. Sorry.
Invader Zim. Do you remember Invader
I
Zim?
know what
That
we
was
watched
good,
it.
man. Yeah, I actually thought that was decent. There was a few. Airborne Jim, that was better.
That's Homer Simpson.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
Rather.
Airborne Jim is Homer. Yeah,
Ruby.
that was a savage game.
Yeah.
Actually, back to games.
Shooting
That
a
was
fucking
a
dog.
savage game. You use your fucking
Well, like the whole
head
thing,
to
every
whip
time you got
yourself
hit, the
across.
same
and all.
fucking noise anytime you got hit. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah. That was a good old game though, yeah.
Groovy.
So yeah, cartoons.
That was great.
That was the shit.
I have no idea how long this is at the moment. Let me check.
I don't know. We've been talking about
25
cartoons for the last 25 minutes. Yeah, but they were good cartoons, man.
Look,
Nothing
we
like
said
the
we're just
shit
gonna,
you see
we
nowadays.
did say we're just going to just ramble and just see what happens.
Mona the Vampire.
One of the fucking
Vampire! What the fuck, like? What was up with that theme tune? Nothing
Every
wrong with
day.
it. Yeah, one was a great singer, but like, what the fuck?
Every day. It's based on a French book.
What?
Every day. I'm assuming. Oh no, it could be Canadian because no Canadian French. It was made by that company, I think. So
Yeah.
every day in primary school, I'd finish school and get home by 3 o'clock. I'd sit down. My mad had my sandwiches made. Put on TCC or Nickelodeon, and I'd just catch Mona the Vampire as it was starting. And I'd have me Beano in front of me, and I'd be happy.
Oh, Mona, that was a good
Mona
one.
the Vampire.
That's that will always be.
And
in
what
my
her
head,
mates
man.
were, one of them was what, a werewolf or a fucking a superhero?
A witch or a Frankenstein.
There was the dude, like he was.
They're all like the typical horror team things, I think.
Definitely,
But,
like your man definitely dropped the hand when he got all that to Debs.
Oh, fuck off.
Open up! Sorry, officer.
Or,
Show's 20 years old. Come on. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to go through it. I think that was, we pretty much covered all the cartoons I used to watch. Except, actually,
I'll go on for you.
do you remember that? Remember Creepy Crawlies?
Creepy.
Yeah, man, back in the day, Creepy Crawlies was a
I
cartoon.
do remember Creepy.
Do you know
Crawlies.
what? I remember the very first day because I was watching Creepy Crawlies. Sorry, that's what just brought me onto. The very first day. Do you remember when Nickelodeon first came on the air?
See, you always tell me this, but I remember a different part of this.
How?
I remember fucking. You said Saved by the Bell came on or something. Yeah.
No, what happened to me was I don't think it was Saved by the Bell. No, it
Rugrats
was,
came on for me.
It could have been Rugrats then.
Like it was like.
I don't know, but I can't remember exactly
What
what
do you
came on. This is what I remember. What happened was I was watching fucking Creepy Crawlies, which was a class cartoon. It was about superhero insects. It was basically biker mice or fucking street sharks.
You just about to open a whole can of worms.
I'm
here.
not going
We're
into
gonna
that.
go into
Fuck them.
The
They
biker
were
mushroom.
shitey, weird man. I didn't
Biker
like
mice from
them.
Mars.
No, I didn't like them.
The
Didn't
biker
like them.
mice from Mars.
Was it? Well, that actually, I take that back. That biker mice was alright. That street sharks one was shit. But anyway, I was watching Creepy Crawlies one day on the Den at the time.
Wouldn't be the
and-
Den, 'cause
was
that's
it the
RTE.
Den? No, what
It was
was it?
TCC,
Was it?
the children's channel.
Either way, I was like
remember
fucking six or-
TCC.
how old were we? What year was it?
I don't know, probably was 5 or 6.
We were young enough, like. But I remember sitting there, like, my legs folded, just bet into the telly. Do you know what I mean? I was watching the cartoon. Next of all, the thing just goes off, like, as if the power was cut or something. I was like, sorry, what's going on? And then the screen just comes back on pure orange. Oh, big orange fucking screen, just orange colour. And then Nickelodeon just came up. Nickelodeon.
Nick.
And I was like, no, it was before that even. There was just Nickel. It was that kind of fucking something
Remember,
like
Nickelodeon was out for years before we got.
that. Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
really?
all that Nickelodeon was like out before, yeah.
Well, either way, I just remember that, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Oh,
Do
you
you know,
get
I was
that?
so angry, man. I was like, "They could be fucking Creepy Crawlies, man." Do you know, I was snapping.
I didn't get
And then
that.
I can't even remember what came on. I don't know if it was Saved by the Bell, Rugrats, or whatever. I can't remember the first show that I saw because I got up. I think I got up and actually ran into the kitchen then and was like, "Man,
Got up on a strap.
Well,
I remember watching something and it's just like, you know, like the TV because it was on pipe, like so it was like, you know,
Yeah.
and it's just like like a new transmission, like something was taking over, so like it's going, and like all the fucking static.
Oh, was it?
And then it just went to fucking start Rugrats. Tommy doing a cartwheel and Nappy going, do. That was it. Then again, I was young. I probably made that up.
No, I don't know. But I definitely didn't
'Cause I'm
make
still
that up,
convinced.
man.
I
Because
seen
I
the
just
Easter
remember
Bunny
how
one year.
pissed off I was when it came on. It just came up big Nickelodeon first, and then it did tune into whatever it was, but I can't remember what it was because I must have ran out.
Then
or
we had
something.
Nickelodeon with some great shit.
Yeah,
Never-
but yeah,
never
like
forget.
at first I was like, "Fuck Nickelodeon," but then like I took to it.
Yo,
I
on
was-
TCC for
didn't
life,
have
yo.
a choice. Do you know what I mean? It just got replaced. No Creepy Crawlies ever again. That was like the last time I ever saw that, except for I remember you showed me the intro of it.
Oh, we were in your gaff. We had the old computer in your room.
Yeah, man. There was like a blue kind of insect.
But
one
here's the
dude.
thing, I remember Creepy Crawlies, but I ever only seen the same episode in the same fucking part where the electric fella uses his finger to fucking open up a door.
yeah,
That's the only thing I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
You asked me anything else, I can't remember anything else about
I
Creepy
remember
fucking
that,
Crawlies.
yeah. No, I remember that blue one as well. He was the blue one. Like he was
cartoon
just
fella.
like a sky blue colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, and did he have more than 2 arms?
Maybe.
I think.
maybe not.
I don't know, but yeah, I remember that. Like,
I have a cartoon for you. One of my favourite cartoons ever.
what?
The Bots Master.
What? Oh, I don't think I know that one.
Bots Master, hands down, one of the best
The
intros.
Bots Master.
One of the best intros.
See,
for
I
the
could
90s cartoon.
play, yeah, like if you played the intro, I could know it, but I don't know.
I won't play it
can't
now.
think of
Like, can you copyright strike a fucking song from 25 fucking years ago?
No, I don't think so. You're only just showing me it. You're not bleeding using it for anything.
No. You know what? This can't get copyright stricken. If it does,
Well, can't
fair
you,
play.
well, how can it? Like, you're
It
not
doesn't even
fucking...
exist anymore. They cancelled it after one season.
Really?
The Bots
Well, this is a tribute to it.
Master. This is one of my favorite. It's only a minute long.
The Bots Man, I don't know. I never...
12 years ago, this
Maybe I do know it. Let me see it.
There's like a cast of 60,000 robots. There's only one man.
I think I did. It's coming back.
You'll see Ninja.
The band who made us, the Zoolander, Master Boy Scouts. We're going to plot. You're not making noise.
I don't know if I know this.
You remember me, watch.
I think I
You see
do.
Ninjas, you go, I remember him.
I'm rocking the day, I rock the clock and I save the day.
This fella, you
People
remember.
are listening and going, what the fuck? Oh, I don't know him, man. I don't know that.
Okay, I'll stop that now.
I think I
But
know.
here's the thing.
But it did remind me of another
There
cartoon.
were certain parts in the show, and whenever Ziv Zoolander went, it's laser time, boys! A little pair of 3D glasses came into the corner. If you owned a pair of 3D glasses and threw them on, the fight
Which were
scenes,
fucking
the
like
fight scenes-
priceless back then.
the fight scenes were in 3D.
No way.
So if that when that little thing came on in the corner, you put your 3D glasses on,
Yeah.
you had a seizure.
Like in The Simpsons.
But it was like
Full circle.
It was like watching Art Attack. You never had PVA glue. You never had fucking 3D glasses.
Heart
during the
attack. There's
basketball.
another show, man. That was fucking brilliant. Remember the rumours going around that he died of a heart attack? He's not dead, like.
This is a heart attack.
He's actually not dead, but I genuinely believed for years that he died of a
He's
heart
still
attack.
doing a heart attack.
Is he?
Yeah,
No
Neil.
way.
Yeah,
I genuinely believed that he was dead, man.
yeah. Well, he can fuck off.
Do you remember?
I can fuck off. Run around with the gaff. You need toilet roll. Yeah, I got it. You need this. You need this.
Ah, yeah. I remember watching
and you
that
have everything.
going-
You're in your arm just sitting there, and you need some PVA glue. Fuck
It
you,
was
Neil.
always fucking PVA glue, and I remember going,
Who
where
has
the fuck
PVA?
am I gonna get PVA
I
glue?
can't even spell PVA.
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was at the time. I was like, what the fuck is PVA glue? Can I not just use a Pritt stick? You know what I mean? But,
And he's there labbing it on. Like, fucking, yeah, no shit,
doing big
what do you mean?
illustrations.
Just lab on it a little bit. Like, I don't even have any. And if I did have any, I can't use that much.
The fucking, yeah, but that was class though, man. He used to love that. Was that speed up thing that he did, like
The
he
big
just
art attack?
yeah,
You
the
didn't know what
big
he was
huge,
doing?
and it was like an aerial view of it, like yeah, it was class. But
That was all done with helicopters.
do you remember?
No drones back then. That was helicopters.
Was it though, or was it just like a crane?
He's in the middle of a fucking field, like.
Yeah, but it's not that high up. Do you know what I mean? Like
high
it's probably just a camera on a pulley kind of thing. But
You know what it could have been? Just 10 cameras.
do you remember Captain Planet?
I know I've got. Never heard him. I never watched him. Was that the.
It was like a kind
all
of
the
green,
fucking-
silvery dude.
With all the rings, earth, wind, fire, Captain Planet.
Something like that, yeah. It was out this going back to the 80s, I think. Actually, Captain
is
Planet
80s.
was, yeah. But it was out up as far as the 90s, like.
That's well before my time, whippersnapper.
And do you remember that one with the school bus that shrunk?
The Magic School Bus.
Is that what it was?
That's back out on Netflix. New, like it's.
Is it?
Miss Frizzle's daughter is now the Magic School Bus.
No way.
Yeah, I think so. There's an episode of that where they go to space and the little fella with the glasses gets put out of the airlock and he fucking dies. Don't say what
What?
you say. It cuts to him and his glasses and his eyeballs are all frozen.
Yeah, he's brown bread.
You know what I mean?
But,
He was more dead. He's the deadest motherfucker I ever seen.
He's the deadest fucking kid I ever seen.
He's fucking dead, man.
But, yeah, man. So we had to be talking about cartoons for ages. I
I
just
know.
realised.
We have Game of Thrones there. Do you want to go back and talk about that? or
Game of
just get all you
Thrones.
want?
I
Get
was
your
just
things
talking
out.
about my theory on Game of Thrones and stuff like that. That's all. I just can't wait for the new season. Basically, new season's gonna be epic. They're all over 80 minutes long.
I know.
All the episodes, man.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking effort.
It's what? How is that going to be effort?
Oh, I'm just sitting down
you get a
watching-
free fucking
Sit down
movie
watching
every
film.
week for 6
I
weeks.
mean, I don't watch films all the time. I want quick, snappy.
If it's not, what do you mean quick? 40 minutes, not even quick and snappy.
Ah, it's snappy enough compared to 80.
You know what I mean? Like,
Twice as long.
yeah, but that's better.
That's twice less snappy.
That is way better, man. Do you know what I mean?
How much filler is that going to be?
You get to plan out your fucking
How much filler
Monday
is that going
night.
to be?
What?
How much filler is that going to be?
What do you mean?
Just random shy exposition. You know what I
It
mean?
won't be, man. According to
Seriously,
my brother and sister,
we can't be fucking
hang on, Spoiler alert for all you bitches out there. I'm not spoiling it for you, by the way. It's actually not that bad. But
Spoiler alert. We're not spoiling it. Oh, no, because I can't put timestamps in this to know when you can skip to.
No, well, we haven't said that.
So I know,
So
but
anybody
like-
that's listening now is about can like. There's no time skip, right? It's not really that a spoiler. I just found out who the director is for episode 3.
Okay.
And it's the same dude that done the Battle of the Bastards, Miguel something.
Dude.
Sapojnik.
Dude.
What?
Swearing.
What?
You can't say the B word on the podcast.
What?
You can't swear in the podcast.
What are you talking about? What
Don't
did
fucking swear in the podcast.
I- What's the B word?
Battle of the B word.
Oh, the bastards.
Wes!
What? Shut up, Louie. Yeah, I was like, what did I say? I was like, what the fuck did I say there? I was actually panicking there, but I'm like, going, what? What did I say?
Open up.
Fucking
Yeah, Miguel Directorio.
Sapojnik or I can't pronounce it properly.
Should look that up.
Something like that.
Should look that up before you butchered it.
I don't know. It's something like that. But either way, he done the Battle of the Bastards, which was like epic. Do you know what I mean? And according to other sources, which are not my sources, they're just basically the internet. Okay, according to the internet,
Source.
the whole
The
80-minute
internet.
episode is like the battle for Winterfell.
Cool.
So like they're like 80-minute long
Well,
battle.
that's good, man.
That's
I mean-
never been done, man.
Well, the battle for the wall was the whole episode.
What?
You know the wall, the battle for the wall.
That was savage. That with the violence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a full episode.
Real man. That was brilliant. Was it really the full episode?
As far as I remember, that was the full episode.
No, it wasn't. It was about 20 minutes long, I'd say. It was about half the episode.
Whatever it was, it didn't cut to fucking John until it was ready to kick off the episode. So maybe done a
Yeah,
little bit of
that's
exposition
you're
in
right.
King's Landing,
That's
a
what
little
they
bit
did. They
here.
started off at King's
There's a little
Landing.
bit here and a little bit there, and then he went, right, let's go.
Yeah, it was something like that. It wasn't the whole episode, but
the
this
Battle of
whole
the-
episode is supposed to be the battle for Winterfell.
Alright.
So, which is gonna everybody knows the Night King's obviously gonna fucking make it to Winterfell. That's not spoiling that. Do you know what I mean? So,
You
I
don't know that. Who do you
do
know?
know it.
You don't know that.
Well, I don't know it technically, but I feel it. You
What
know
if,
what I mean?
what if the Night King trips and falls at the wall and breaks his neck?
Falls off the dragon.
And they all just go. Boom.
Well, is that a fall? Yeah, the whole army just dies. He falls off, breaks his neck,
That's it.
just smashes to pieces.
And the whole next, it's just 7 episodes of 80 minutes of everyone just standing going, where are they? Where are they?
Just waiting. That's why they called it the Long Night, because the Night King never showed up. He broke his neck.
It's a very long fucking night.
But yeah, I know.
Again,
Just
you're
either
more,
way.
you're more into Game of Thrones than I am.
Oh yeah, actually, for those who are no, but
this.
this way you should look up. There's so much history and lore to Game of Thrones. Like my cousin Daniel, shout out to Daniel. Fucking, he got me into it. That's it. This is what actually got me into Game of Thrones itself. I actually watched a lot of the lore, the history and lore videos. They're on YouTube. I'll tell you now actually. For those of you interested in the history and lore of Game of Thrones, the complete season 1 to 7 history behind everything, all to do with before the series even started, the Long Night, the history of every house, Robert's Rebellion, Targaryens, all that is in it, and it's all narrated by the cast. Do you know what I mean? It's all done by each members of the cast, as well as that each story told is done in different perspectives. So like you could have somebody talking about the Night's Watch. Say Tywin Lannister, he looks down on the Night's Watch, so he's talking kind of dismissively of the Night's Watch. Then you could have it from Bran Stark's view, which would be talking highly of the Night's Watch. So it's good, you know what I mean? It's interesting and it's something to listen to. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to Snapchat about Bitta Bants.
Don't put me on Snapchat, shy talking about Game of
You're
Thrones.
literally on a podcast doing it.
I know, but
I'm
like
just putting a thing
nobody
out,
can
doing
see
a
me.
bit of
You know what I mean?
Bants.
Fuck's sake, I look like a bleeding
You're grand.
fucking panda. I've been in work all day. You prick.
Bants on the record.
But,
I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, there's all the actors going.
Anyway, yeah.
So
So,
it's not just a fan
those
thing.
video, it's not just a fan thing. Like
They're actually probably
the
paid to
actual
do this.
cast were probably most likely
Are
paid
they
to do
DVD
it.
extras or something?
What?
Are they like DVD extras or something like that?
I'm not sure, but it's all on YouTube. It's all on YouTube. So just type in Game of Thrones History and Lore Season 1 and it'll kick you off. But it's great. Like you find out a lot of different stuff about it.
You find out Jon Snow has no pubes.
What? Jon C knows nothing down below.
He's got nothing. Sorry, but
Anyway,
I don't know anything.
I forgot what I was saying there a minute ago now.
I don't know much about. Again, I just put it on and I watch it. I said it before. I said this on Tom O'Mahony's Bookcast podcast. It took me till season 3 to find out Cersei and Jaime are fucking brother and sister.
How? What
Cause
do you mean? You find out the fucking
I
first
didn't know.
episode.
I was just like, oh my god, I have to learn these names. I honestly thought he was just the king's guard.
Oh wait, do you find that out in the first episode?
I just thought he was the head of the King's Guard, and he was just riding the Queen on the sly. That's all I thought.
Well, you could be right actually, because like I already knew about it before I watched it. You know what I mean? Because of the history and the stuff.
Until season 3, when someone says it, I went, ah.
That explains.
And I went, ah.
Yeah. In fairness, the Targaryen race are all like basically a race of inbreds.
Yeah.
They are. That's seriously.
Oh,
like you'll learn that too in the history and lore. The whole race are fucking inbreds.
Makes sense. Like
They're
that
all related.
It's like that Lonely Island song.
They did it to keep the bloodlines pure because only Targaryen blood can tame dragons. That's the reason.
So back in the day,
doesn't make it right, but still,
all Dragonborn. All dragon riders were all white-haired and pink-eyed and fucking albinos.
Well, that could explain
and as soon as the sun came out, they
silver hair.
died.
You know what I mean? The white hair.
As soon as the sun came out, they fucking died.
No, but no, they didn't all die off because of the sun. Or like they died off in a thing called. Oh, look, watch the fucking history and
died off.
I'll be talking a long time
genetics
about it.
And inbreeding and.
No, but that's it's all explained. You know what I mean? Everything is explained in these history and lore videos. It's class. It's actually really interesting. It's what got me into Game of Thrones before I even watched it.
I'm Skylar Targaryen. I have 12 toes.
No, you find out all about the history of the houses and stuff, like House Lannister,
My
Stark,
mother's my sister.
even the smaller houses. But
Do you know about the Iron Grove?
The Iron Grove?
Yeah.
Is that something to do with the Ironborn?
You know about the Iron Grove? Yeah, I know all about the Iron Grove.
What is it?
It's in the Telltale game. I know all about the Iron Grove.
What's the Iron Grove? Yep. That's fucking that bullshit made up thing for the game.
It runs alongside the game.
No, it's not in the series.
It runs alongside the series.
But it's not in the series.
But
it's not a house. It's not a legitimate house.
You meet all the characters.
There's no house fucking.
You meet the characters. It's canon. You meet the
characters.
No,
but it's.
You work for Cersei. It's canon.
Well, so then there's so there is a house. What's it called?
It's called the Iron Grove.
Yeah, but what's your house name?
I can't fucking remember what the name of the house is.
Well, there you go. Do you know what I mean? So it's not even. They're not even mentioned in the series, so fuck them. Well, in fairness, saying that actually,
you did play the first episode.
There's a few houses that aren't mentioned in the series.
You played the first episode. You were a bit into it.
What?
The first Game of Thrones episode. Remember?
It was alright, yeah. You
start at the fucking Red Wedding.
Yeah.
Before he even said at the Red Wedding. So anyway, you start seeing him cocking.
Yeah, in the camp. Yeah.
Start seeing him cocking the fucking crossbows and the zooms out.
It wasn't bad actually, in fairness, but I
never got into it.
No.
You never got into the end of the first episode where you're like, holy shit, that just happened.
Yeah. It was alright though. Actually, I did enjoy it, but I'd like an RPG style Game of Thrones game.
Yeah, it came out.
What, did it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
It's a bad game.
Yeah, well there you go. I want a good one.
It's a bad game. It's you're the ranger on the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
Bad.
Why is it?
It came out when Game of Thrones just came out, when no one fucking cared about it.
Well, damn, man, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? Like they should redo that.
Really fucking
That's
bad.
a good idea. You could start.
That thing is on. You know, actually offered to do the game, and they said no. Bethesda asked them to do the game, I think. Back before 76, this is back.
Yeah.
This is Skyrim era. Because when I watched Game of Thrones, I got back playing Skyrim. I texted you asking, did you ever see Game of Thrones? You said no. I said, watch it.
You said it's like Skyrim
watch
in
it,
a
because
game,
you'll want to
in
play
a series.
fucking Skyrim.
Yeah.
And I did. I was watching it. The intro did it for me when it's going through all the towns. It's like,
yeah, that's what reminded me
I was like,
of the map.
I can go to fucking Riften again. I can go to fucking. I can go kill Nazim. It's a funny thing on Reddit. Someone said he broke into the Nazim's gaff, he stole all his shit, just threw it out in the market.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, fuck your shit.
Hate Nazim? I actually have never hated an NPC before until I met Nazim.
But
and my whole life.
As much as we hate Nazim, shout out to Nazim. He's the reason why I got the platinum trophy for Squirtum. You were here.
Is he?
You got it.
Yeah,
I let you
had
do
to
the
kill
honours.
him.
I let you do the honours.
Yeah. What was it? You had to get a bounty and a thousand in every hold. Yeah.
And a murder equals.
And you left him to.
I left him to last, and you came up, and I gave you the pad, and I told you to do the honours.
Yeah, that was that.
Did you get to the Cloud District often? No, because you're fucking dead.
I remember I got a vampire attack happened. You know the way that when you get the Dawnguard DLC, you start getting fucking vampire attacks.
Oh, you know what?
One of them, he did me a favour and killed Nazim. I was delighted.
You know what?
Like, fuck him.
I heard the reformed Dawnguard.
Did you hear they are forming the Dawnguard?
Yeah, I heard you the last 16 times I came into the town.
Sound like Arnie, they do. That's how he reminds me of Arnie, man.
They're always so surprised with this new accent.
Yeah.
The Dawnguard.
The Dawnguard. Get out of there. But, they remind me of Arnie. All the guys.
Yeah, man. Can't wait for Skyrim to get released again on the PS5 and the PS6.
Oh man, they better fucking deliver with Elder Scrolls 6.
Fuck off for the moment you can. They're in
I
my
know,
bad
right?
books.
Yeah, well, they're in everybody's bad books. But like, this is why they need to redeem themselves now. You know what I mean? So,
Redeem.
hoping.
Redeem sounds like Nazim, but don't think it's gonna happen. So,
Yeah, no.
We'll play the Outer Worlds when that comes out. People who made the good Fallout games and all that.
Outer Worlds.
The Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds. Yeah.
Outer
Outer Worlds.
yeah.
Yeah. The Outer Worlds. That's a new one coming out.
Should be good.
Speaking of all new games and
let's
stuff, yeah.
talk about. We're going to talk about one quick game before, because we're going to keep this at an hour.
Yeah.
So one game just came out. Shadow Drop. Of all the ways you release a game, Shadow Drop is one of the most riskiest, but it's also one of the most exciting.
Is this the Apex Legends? Yeah.
Apex Legends.
Shadow Drop. What? They just dropped it and didn't announce anything.
Didn't
Why did they do that?
It's part of the thing. You just drop this
Maybe
game.
they just didn't want to take a risk and
A
hype
big
it up
name.
in case people didn't like
A
it.
big name like EA. Again, it's a fucking EA game, which is a bad thing.
Is it?
Yeah, EA and Respawn.
Okay. It's not a bad game though.
It's not a bad game.
It's actually a good game.
Shadow
yeah.
dropped it.
Yeah, it's better than I prefer over Fortnite.
8 million players.
Even though now, bear in mind I haven't played Fortnite
8
in ages. I didn't
million
even know there was
players.
what
8 million players in its opening week. As far as let me just
in the
double check
first
that.
week that it was released.
8 million players.
Alright, that's decent. Why is that? Like, but how? Hang on, they didn't fucking announce it. How they get 8 million people?
Word of mouth. Twitch streamers.
Really?
Hits on it. As soon as someone picks up on that.
But that was, I don't think, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the game was good. That's just their curiosity why they got so many
but
people saying, "What's this game? What's this new game that's just being dropped?" 8 million fucking people were curious. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That didn't make the game good. Now I'm not saying that the game is bad. Do you know what I mean? But those 8 million numbers for that reason doesn't stand towards the game's quality.
But it's sustained. It still has a huge player base.
Oh, it's probably gotten bigger now because the game is good quality. Do you know what I mean? It just so happens that the game delivered.
What did I just say?
What?
8 million.
Don't you were way off, were you?
Yeah.
What?
25 million players in the first
Well,
week.
there you go. 25. Well, that's in the world. In fairness.
25 million in 1 week. Imagine that. Imagine that was you paid for that.
Yeah, but like, what's that compared to? Like, do you know what I mean? What's how you don't know how good those numbers are
It's 25 million players logged on.
in the first week. Yeah,
Fine.
but like, what did GTA do? Do you know what I mean? Or like, what did
Don't know.
like?
But that's big. Anyway, for people that don't
It is
know.
big, yeah, but it's actually decent. Yeah.
I refused to play this at first because of what it was.
Battle Royale game.
It's another battle royale, free to play, but it has a little bit of a twist. One, it's purely in first person, kind of like Call of Duty's Blackout.
Yeah, but which is good.
The only difference is Blackout's a €60 game.
Yeah,
Apex is free.
free for now.
It's always free. It's a free to play game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just on the PS Plus, no, on the monthly games.
Nope, it's a free.
Alright.
It's a free to play game.
Oh, that's
You
class.
don't even need PS Plus to play this game.
Oh, really? That's even better. Fucking no, definitely getting that.
Instead of having 100 1v1, it is 60. It's a 60 man
In the server, yeah,
60 people
60.
in the game, and that of those 60 players, there's 20 squads of 3. So 3 people are. It's only squad based. There's no single player or like 25 to 25. The game is made to be a squad based shooter, and the game is designed around that. It's not bad. You're never on your own unless your 2 players log out. And as well as that, there's a respawn system. If you die, for people that don't know, if you die, usually in other games you have to just spectate. You're sitting there and twiddling your thumbs,
Yeah.
scrolling your phone.
You can
can't do
be you can be brought back to the game.
Yeah, you can go over to your player's, your friend's body. You can pick up their dog tags or whatever the banner it's called. You go to a little machine and you jam it in, hold the button for 10 seconds. Your player can pick up the pad again and you airdrop
Gets
back,
brought
into, the game.
game. Yeah.
It's a good mechanic.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Well seen you play it. Quick and simple. You run around bashing square, you pick up everything. If you press square on something, if it's better for you, you'll automatically pick it up. Your whole square to change. It's quick, it's simple, it's smooth. Can't believe I'm saying this about a fucking free to play microtransactions EA game, but it's a solid title and I only think it'll feel much better when I have friends.
and as well as that, it can only be improved. I imagine. You know what I mean?
It'll be interesting to see where it's going because the doll,
The what?
the doll,
What do you mean the
doll
doll?
Earn,
Like the Irish doll?
the doll,
Oh, right.
it came up about microtransactions and loot boxes, and they're going to legislate them. They're looking into it.
In Ireland?
Belgium have done it. Microtransactions are banned in Belgium.
Really?
There's no fantasy, there's no...
Why? Because it promotes gambling?
Because it is gambling. It falls under gambling. It's proven it's gambling.
Yeah, but like,
It's gambling.
It's gambling for loot boxes.
But it's gambling. It's kids are gambling and they're getting hooked on gambling.
Well, that's true. They are getting
That's what
fucking
it's
hooked
doing.
on that shit.
And
Yeah.
they're spending hundreds on it's gambling. And when it boils down to it, gambling is for minors.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is.
Well, technically,
EA dug their
that's
heels
right,
in and
yeah.
said they're going to go to court with Belgium about this. Going, no.
What?
Yeah, and he finally backed down.
Belgium?
And they released a piss poor
I'm
statement.
suing Belgium.
He released a piss poor statement going, we're actually going to just say we don't want to do it. It's our choice. It wasn't your choice. You are forced to do this. It came up in the Dáil and they're looking into legislating it. That means there'll be no more loot boxes and microtransactions in Ireland if that goes through.
That's pretty sweet. What about, like, is Belgium the only country that did it?
So far.
And we're going to be the second, possibly?
Hopefully. There's a lot of people getting onto it. I know Hawaii is pretty heavy into it at the moment. They might be the next people, if not us.
Yeah, well,
But then again,
that's a good sign.
Then again, also, the other, I can't remember what the website is, another list came out, and Ireland is in the top 25 most corrupt countries in the world. So who fucking
we?
know? Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised, man. No faith in the fucking...
So, who knows? At the same time, the amount of shit that goes on in this country, they might even bother with it. But
Yeah.
also saying that it might just be something they'll throw out just to do so they get everyone's mind off. I'm like, hey, big distraction.
Here's hoping it'd be great for the fucking gaming world. And anyway.
That'd be nice.
But yeah, just make things fair again. You know what I mean?
Make Ireland great. No. I'm getting a hat and I'm building a wall. No, I'm not building a wall. We want that part of the country. No.
A virtual wall for against microtransactions.
Yeah. I was talking about the Brits, but yeah.
A firewall. That's it. We're gonna firewall.
I'm going to make a firewall. But I thought, man,
But,
you haven't played
so
it yet,
yeah.
but you're going to play it once you go back home.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna download it. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you know what you should do? We should stream it. What's the crack?
That'd be decent. Yeah.
That's something
I'd
I
be
don't
up
have
for
to fucking... Actually, don't have to fucking
You can just kind of keep going. And,
keep going, take turns, I'll stream for a bit, so I can see my side, then we can stream off your... Then we'll log out, you log in kind of thing.
Yeah, we could just stream off you, because you're most likely gonna be a better player than me.
Stream off you. You see me play
You
it today?
played it more.
See me play it today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
top 20.
I don't know. Yeah, it depends on the game. You know what I mean? I'd whoop your ass at fight night.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
Pretty
you
even,
know
man.
it.
We've
it.
We've had some goals, man.
Yeah, I was fight night was my game, man. There's very fucking few people out there that could beat me at that.
Gore and War are not talking me playing Fight Night anymore.
Alright, I'd smoke it.
Well, we've had
Smoke
fights.
it.
We've had fights.
Yeah, I know, and I've won the majority. I'm champion. Although that game, that was a savage game, Fight Night champion. But
Yeah, again. Shame.
although yeah, disappointed with the UFC games now.
I wish you brought fucking Fight Night back.
Same, man.
Oh,
There's a reason why, actually, because all the boxers we didn't. Was it you that I looked this up with?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, the reason being why they're not making a new fight night is because of licenses for each and every single boxer.
Serious?
Yeah, they have to go and get licenses for all the boxers. Something like that. That's what I heard.
Well, FIFA.
So
Madden.
I don't know, man.
NF-
Yeah, I don't
NFL.
like. It's something to do with that
NHL.
anyway. Do you know what I mean? So they're just sticking with UFC.
My voice got really loud. My pitch.
But anyway, that's the reason, which is a complete disappointment, man. Because that was
I don't care.
I can imagine the amount of money they'd make from that game, like.
Just give me a fucking brand new IP. Make your own roster. Let's follow Bishop and Frost again.
Yeah, man. Didn't
Let's
they put
do
him
what?
into UFC?
I don't know.
They put him into.
I remember it's Frost.
I think they put Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop into UFC. I
Wait.
think.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck about like licensed fighters would be great, whatever. Give me a fresh game with brand new boxers.
Even a decent boxing game.
In champion mode, did you
Like-
not fight fake boxers? No.
Yeah.
Like that was grand.
Yeah, that was grand in fairness, actually. Yeah, they could just do
Make
that.
your own fucking roster of boxers. Make each one their own individual. It's a fucking game. You can make your own
Fairness,
story
yeah, they
mode.
wouldn't
now.
have to even get.
I know
Like,
it's there.
they wouldn't
Like,
have to get the.
I
Oh,
know
do you
it's
know
a
what it
selling
is
point.
as well? I think it could be possibly
boxing gloves
because
are not fucking copywritten. Like,
of all the divisions in boxing as well, and the
are they
different.
copyright?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
But you can make your own fucking game.
Well, that's what EA should do.
But EA won't. EA
But-
can't even make a fucking Star Wars game without cancelling it.
Yeah. Wait, what happened there?
Look, they have the rights to Star Wars for years. I know in all the years they've had this license.
Yeah.
They released 2 games.
Why?
Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2.
What the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
No.
My lamp just went out.
Oh, that was creepy.
You can't see this. That's EA.
Nobody
shit.
can see this. Yeah.
Open up!
That was kind of creepy, man.
My lamp just went off. And,
The whole light the sitting room is dark right now.
For all the people at home listening.
That was fucking creepy. Hang on, you talk.
Wes is creeped out at the moment, but he doesn't know is I'm at the plan of this. There's a nice glow of a Himalayan salt lamp in the corner. Yeah, he thinks the bulb went. Oh, I just did it. Because now it's still, there's 40 minutes left of Valentine's Day. And I'm about to get my hole.
Fuck off. Yeah, that was actually kind of creepy though.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, switch the fucking light on, will you? Or something. It's bleeding sitting there in the dark.
Can I stop that tape?
I don't know, it was just weird. It just cut off out of nowhere there. But,
Stop that tape.
stop that tape. Oh man, that's a fucking. That's the PG version.
Right.
Anyway, so.
We're running on an hour, I think. We're running on an hour. Yeah, we're about to go an hour, so we're going to end it.
Alright, I think
We're going to
that's
end that
it.
an hour. We're going to be keep it to the hour.
Hope you enjoyed us talking shy about shy.
We're sorry. I think that was very nice.
That was grand, yeah. It was a laugh, like.
I really enjoyed this
It's
one.
nice and nostalgic to talk
Yeah.
about those cartoons. You know what I mean? That was like brought back a lot of memories and stuff, man.
You're not going to hear it now, but straight away, me and Wes are going to hop back in and do another one. And you're going to hear that next week. Me and Wes have hopped on to fantasycritic.com, which is like a fantasy football for video games.
Yeah.
We won't explain it now, we'll explain it in the next podcast.
It's like a draft list
Yeah.
of games.
But
Yeah, we'll explain
You'll
it.
hear
We'll
it
explain it.
You'll hear it next week.
Anyway.
And what I hope this format was nice. This is
I
what we've
thought
always
it
been
was
aiming
good, man.
for.
That's it. It's a bit of bands.
Oh, you have, yeah.
It's just
I have a list
having
right here
crack.
beside me. We're gonna catch up, talk about Apex and Game of Thrones. We caught up for about what 20 minutes.
And then we caught up for about fucking 5 minutes.
Cartoons was not on
And
the
then
list.
went into cartoons, man. But anyway, yeah, I
Thanks.
enjoyed that. That was good. Nice
Sorry
to
it's been a
talk.
while.
Hopefully you enjoyed listening. Sorry it's been a while, yeah, but we
been a
will
while.
get the ball rolling. And we still have guests
Yeah.
as well coming on.
Yes.
We still have a good few guests coming on.
Also, with Wes' new gaff, you said yourself, we're gonna just one day we're gonna hop in. Actually, not gonna say we're gonna hop in and knock out loads. Because last time we did that, we only knocked out one, and I didn't even release the episode. It was that shy.
Yeah. We'll have to do one down at
Holy
mine.
shit! The episode before that was the last time they heard us when we sat there playing Tekken.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a while, man.
That was mid-December.
It's been a while. At least it was the end of last year. Like, you know
That
what I
was
mean?
mid-December. It's now mid-February.
Yeah, well, it's only February. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
We're a bit late, but like, life that fucking happens. You know what I mean?
That
I
was
don't
gonna
know.
go to a nice, like a tattoo you could get. Like, it's gonna be a nice quote.
No.
Just
Life. Dot.
It fucking happens.
Yeah.
I get that
does.
tattooed in my arse, yeah. That's not bad.
But it's a good one. Anyway, so yeah.
Thanks very
It's
much,
been a
Wes.
while. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for waiting.
Waiting.
For waiting for this podcast, guys. Listening.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Keep it
I was like, what? Wait for what? What are you talking about?
I don't know what's happening, but slowly but surely, I haven't been doing the YouTube channel because I was just, again, life getting in the way, and I just
Yeah, man.
been feeling pretty down, and I was just like sluggish, and I haven't been getting around to doing it personally. That's still going up in subscribers.
Is it?
Yeah,
Nice one.
people are still subscribing to the channel.
That's pretty sweet.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's a
can't-
good thing.
I know, and
I
I'm
mean,
just-
so
I
then
know, and I'm
we'll
pushing
update.
the-
Let me tell you, you need to teach me. The reason why Louie does all this shit is because I'm fucking useless at all this technology
I do
type
everything.
of stuff.
I do the recording, I do the editing, I do the uploading.
Yeah,
make
well,
the videos.
I drink the tea, so it's alright. Do you know what I mean?
Glass water.
But, but anyway, yeah.
So, yeah,
but
yeah,
that's the
okay.
reason as well, because you can do it. But show me how to do the
Yeah.
YouTube thing. I'll do that.
We're tangenting off. So,
Right.
again, thank you so much, Wes.
No bother.
Um,
And thank you, peeps.
thank you. And as always,
You.
take it easy.
And if it's easy,
Take it home. Stimpy.
peace.